My darling boys, the world wants to tell you that there's something wrong with you. You're being taught that you have to fit inside a box, to conform to their dreams for you. You're hearing how men are the problem. They're all toxic and they've created all of the evil in the world. Men have just ruined our planet and created this evil society, and now it's time for women to take over. Better step aside and let us handle this. But, while you're doing that, don't you dare show any sensitivity or break outside of those moulds that we expect you to grow in. Boys must man up and men must step down. I want you to know that this is simply not true, and this rhetoric is damaging. The world is filled with incredible men that are making it a better place and are doing so in a unique, authentic and loving way. Many of the problems that we're facing today come from an imbalance in the energies that we hold within all of us and the cultural paradigm that we've operated from for so many years, called the patriarchy. Now, paradigm is just a fancy word for a model of beliefs that we've held as a group. There are 4 main types of energy that we can hold within us: the wounded or toxic masculine, the wounded or toxic feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine. Now, I have to be really clear here. When I say masculine, I do not mean only men. All of us, men and women, boys and girls, have access to both the wounded and divine masculine and feminine energies. The wounded masculine can be forceful, dominating, overthinking, overdoing, controlling, demanding. The wounded or toxic feminine will repress the truth, feel unworthy, live from shame and guilt, have weak boundaries, be codependent, manipulative, frequently apologise and over-explain a lot. The divine or sacred masculine is present, aware, structured. He will hold space and be very discerning and decisive with a really clear purpose in life. The divine or sacred feminine is expressive and creative and relies a lot on intuition. She's connected with love and compassion and is free-flowing and radiant. For far too long, we've let the toxic and wounded sides of the masculine and feminine control our world. By doing this, we've been forced to push forward at all times, suppress our emotions and compete and dominate at all costs. We've been taught to pursue growth and money without thought to the consequences, and then feel guilt and shame about our behaviours. Because we've only ever operated from that energy, our bodies can't keep up anymore. We see this coming out in stress, burnout, depression, anxiety, martyrdom, addictions. What we really need right now is a rise in the divine energy in both genders, so that the sacred masculine and feminine energies can work in unison. This does not mean turning boys into girls, but we do need to accept that one reason that the suicide rates are so high for our teenage boys is that we've taught them to man up and suppress their emotions from such a young age. Yes, boys can be tough and play rough and tumble and enjoy sports, but they can also cry and be great artists or dancers and embrace their creative side. We need to stop holding them back from the greatness that they can achieve and allow them to access the beauty of the polarised divine energies inside. Look, I'm a feminist, that much is true, but I'm also a masculinist. I might have just made that up. I believe in equality for all, and that starts by lifting our boys in the same way that we're lifting our girls. Yes, women have been suppressed for centuries by the patriarchy, and I guess we're starting to reclaim some of the power and equality that we deserve. But I'm really afraid that the pendulum is swinging too far in the other direction. I'm speaking to you today to say that I don't want to see this happen. I believe that lifting one gender whilst demonising another is just dangerous. We will only reach the bright world that I see for the future if both the divine masculine and divine feminine rise in all of us and are given an equal chance at the table. If we stand together, balanced with our own yin-yang energies, we can forge a world rebuilt on collaboration, love and truth, where respect for all humans, creatures and the planet is central to decisions made, and where we give and take resources in a sustainable, enriching way. Less hate, more love. Less toxicity, more acceptance. Less man up and more leaning in to the truth of our souls. That is the world that I'm building, and I know that there will be no stopping us once we allow ourselves to get there. Thank you for watching this video. I would love it if you could subscribe, comment, share the videos. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.